All right, let's go feed the animals. Here goes my little heifer. Say hey, heifer.
Hey, Helper.
She's gonna feed Judge and the boy goats down there. And here's Biscuit and there's Dixie. The sun's shining. So we're gonna throw out a little bit of feed because it's that time. Put out a little hay earlier. They're waiting on us. Okay. Hay is full. Look out. Get out of the way now. They'll run from one to another like I'm going to put something different in each one. Same things on the menu. Okay. Got those full. Now watch this. I'm going to go throw some out for the heifers over here. And they'll come running like I'm giving the heifers something better than they getting. Here they come. There they go. Everybody dig in. Let's take a look at them. They're starting to get some bellies on them pretty good. Bread. Not bread. Bread. The one in the middle is just a little young one we didn't breed. Keeping her back to next year. The chickens coming around to get what the cows and goats drop. As you can see, the hay feeder is filled up. You saw what I fed. I don't give them a whole lot of feed. Might have looked like a good bit, but there's a lot of them. So, but yeah, everybody's getting little bellies on them. Have some babies here in about, I don't know, starting in about 5 more weeks probably. Is the earliest we expect them to start. So we'll be checking them all out here in about another 2 weeks. Run them through, give them their CDT shots, copper bolus, check their feet, check their eyes. Okay. And there's Biscuit's favorite place. He likes to get up on Polaris and supervise. So there he is. Here comes a little heifer again. Hello, little heifer.
Hello, Helper.
Now let me show you this little deal here. This is my little goat shelter, playhouse, or whatever. And I built this back in the summer. I watch a channel called Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, and they are in Arizona. And they have Nigerian dwarf goats. And they milk them, make soap, and also show them. They've got some really good goats. And when they sell the females, when they wean them, the husband, he'll go all over the United States delivering these goats. But he also must have a construction background, because they've got like 7 of these he built in 7 different lots. They keep theirs in lots because they're in Arizona, don't have any grass. But I saw them, I'm like, man, those are the cutest things I've ever seen. They'll climb all over them, get under them for some shelter or shade, and get up in there, and they're really just a play on more than anything. But if you're interested in learning how to build them, go to Blue Cactus Dairy Goats. And he got a whole video that shows him building it from start to finish, material list, the whole 9 yards. He does a really good job. Now the big goats, they play on it some, but not a whole lot like the young ones would do. And I've got it pulled in this lot right here, right now. So when the babies get here, they'll be able to come out here and crawl and jump and play all over it. Because what I do, I lock them up in these lots at night when they're young. And after they get a couple weeks old, I pull it right back out there outside the lot where there's more room. And I get some video of them just crawling and playing all over them. It's really a fun thing to watch and to see. So just stay tuned and you'll get to see it in action just in a few weeks. But it's really Blue Cactus Dairy Goats. Give them all the credit. Great job. Okay, I think I showed you in the last video this little section here that I built too short. We're going to build a new one and make it taller. So that's what the project is on our list for today. So it's real easy to take out. Let me show you. Hold on. All I have to do is pull these few pieces of rebar out. And they'll pop right out, just like this. I did that so I can take it apart when I'm not using it. It's real simple. I can take it apart, get it out of my way. Okay, we've got those apart. Let's slide them on the truck so we can dispose of them and go build some new ones. All right, back from Lowe's, got our material. I think we got everything we needed. So let's slide it off onto our saw benches and see if we can't get started. Okay, what we're going to do, cut these 2 pieces of plywood now. I've already run a scribe down through there, so I've got my 6-inch mark that we're going to cut off. Now I'm going to take some screws, screw these 2 pieces of plywood together. So they won't slide around. And we're going to saw them both together. Don't ever throw them away. They'll come in handy one of these days. I promise you that. Got my Gorilla Glue, so we're going to glue it and nail it. These are great things right here now. Make life simple. Okay, there's one section done. That's what it looks like from the front or the inside. And here's what it looks like from the back. As you can see, it's just got the 3 struts down the middle. Top, bottom, everything is glued and nailed. So we're just going to let it set up overnight. So one more side to build. So we're going to do that right now. Have y'all met Dixie yet? That's my blue-heeled Dixie. I think she's going to be about 8 years old. But anyway, we got our 2 panels finished up here. 1, 2. That's what it looked like. Now what I did while I was at Lowe's, I picked up a gallon of Thompson water seal so I could seal these. Here in the South, with all of our moisture and humidity, if you don't seal them up good, they'll rot in no time. So what I'm going to do sometime in the next few days, get a coat of sealer, might put 2 coats of sealer on them, Then I'm going to set them aside and we'll just leave them alone until it's time to work goats. Then we'll put them up and hopefully they'll work like they should. Now tonight, after the sun goes down and all the chickens go to roost, we're gonna lock them up. Hopefully I don't forget, because I've got a few sold. I'm gonna sell like 10 of these pullets, because I don't need that many. We're getting 16 to 20 eggs a day, and I can only eat so many eggs. So we got some sold, and the reason I bought some to begin with is I get most of my chicks from Murray McMurray when I don't hatch them out myself. And they've got a 15 chick minimum order. So we're gonna catch some up. I got a couple people want them. So I'm gonna sell probably 10 or 11 of them. And then this summer, probably sometime in June, I'm gonna collect some of these billy filter eggs. We're gonna hatch out some chicks. I'm really liking these billy filters. So that's the plan. These are pretty rooster, isn't they? So let's hope I don't forget to put them up tonight. Have you finished eating? Okay. Good night. Well, friends, that's all for now. But I hope you'll join us next time when we go inside the chicken house. Got a few tips in there I want to share with you that you might just find useful. So until next time, have a great week.